You okay?
Hi, my name is Lily. Some of you might know me as Peach Puke. But right now, you can call me the lady in the chair. Today, I am here to give y'all the rundown on what happened to my knee. On May 11th, I was day drinking. My boyfriend was at work. I was day drinking by myself. And just a little bit of a backstory is, I had to move into a really shitty fucking apartment. So I was very depressed. So at the time, I was drinking more than I should have been. I lived close to this very beautiful cathedral, and I'm not very religious. I wouldn't call myself holy. And I would go to this cathedral like probably once a week, light a candle, and I would pray to God to help me out of this shitty situation that I was in. I would pray for the world. I would pray for the sea turtles, for wildlife. I would pray for a lot of stuff. I would pray for change in my own life and to have the strength and the willpower to make those changes. Fuck, okay. I drank a fucking shooter in a cathedral because I was the only person in there. Finished writing my journal. I think I was putting some ethyl cane. I was listening to it in my AirPods. And yeah, I got up, I left. I was kind of drunk. I saw this guy. Well, first I saw a set of stairs. Then I saw this guy walking his dog. And I said, hey, do you think that I could successfully jump over this set of stairs? And he was like, yeah, if you get a running start. I was already thinking about it. I was already staring at the stairs before the guy had walked by. And I was like, this is a bad idea, Lily. This is a bad idea. I bet I could do it. I bet I could do it. I saw the guy, was like, hey, do you think that I can jump over this set of stairs successfully? And he said, yes, if you get a running start, like I said. So I was like, fuck it, we ball. I like backed way up, and I will show you clips of this video. I have a video of it, and the stills are so funny, and that's really what made this worth it, because I can actually show people how it happened. So yeah, I did successfully make it over the stairs. What happened is that I was not thinking, I was not in my right mind, and I did not bend my knees when I landed. And so, like, my legs completely absorbed the shock. And this is like a set of like maybe between 6 and 8 stairs. And it was like very wide. Like it wasn't like a straight down, which I think would have even been easier. I immediately fall to the ground. I was so embarrassed, and I had enough adrenaline to get up and run away because I was so embarrassed. And this was by the Capitol, and there's always a lot of cops around there, and like they see me like dragging my foot. They come up to me, they're like, miss, are you okay? And I'm like, yeah, I just jumped over some stairs, it'll be fine. They're like, how are you gonna get home? Because like at that point no one knew that my leg was broken. I called an Uber. My boyfriend had just gotten home from work and was able to help me get into the Uber. And then from there it was just pain. And I went to the ER and they were like, oh, it's a sprain. And they took x-rays of my ankle. It was so busy and I was in so much pain. I was screaming, I was crying. I even laid on the ground to try and get them. Like, I laid on a fucking dirty hospital floor because I was in so much pain. I was fucked up and I was like, okay, I am laying face down on a hospital floor trying to get help. They were just really mean to me. Whenever you go to an ER and you're drunk, they're just like, oh, you're a drunk piece of shit, get out of here, pretty much. Like, they kind of just rush it, blame it on the fact that you were drinking. Trust me, I'm not the only one it's happened to. Like, my boyfriend, he knows. Like, they chalked it up to the fact that I was partying. I was in so much pain for the next week. I would scream and cry. I went to the ER 3 times. And they were basically like, nothing is broken. I had a doctor's appointment too. And the doctor said that, because I got more x-rays done, he said that he said that there was a part in the x-ray that looked weird, and he gave me crutches and a boot, and he said stay off of it. But he said, I think if anything, you didn't break anything, but I think if you did, it would be your tibial plateau, which is, if you don't know what that is, it's basically the thing right under your knee that holds the top part and the bottom part of your leg together. Eventually, I went back to the ER and I got a CT scan. Boom, your tibial plateau is broken. You need surgery. I cried. I had never had surgery. I had never gone under anesthesia, and it wasn't just like light anesthesia like medicine. Like, it was the fucking kind where they shove the tubes down your throat. After surgery, I couldn't talk for 2 days. Like, it was scary. I don't know, like, what I thought. Like, it was like, I felt like, I don't know, for some reason I just thought I was going to die. And I felt like they're gonna put me under and I'm not gonna wake up again. I had a dream, but when I woke up, I was in so much pain that I was like, ow, ow, and then they gave me like 2 doses of fentanyl, 1 dose of oxycodone, and then a dose of Dilaudid, and so boom, the dream was gone. I fucking wish I could remember what I dreamt. That's most of the story. It was like fucked up. Like, doctors will just, like, they think they know, and like, it's like, bitch, I had a broken knee, and they're like, the ER people were just like, you're fine, like, and finally, when they figured out that my knee was broken, I finally got some goddamn oxycodone, and girl, I needed it. And so I awaited my surgery. They got me in for like emergency surgery because like it was so bad. I'll show pictures of the after the surgery and the stitches. This has been a really eye-opening experience, especially after I was praying to God. Like, I think God was like, bitch, you need to fucking get yourself in check. Like I said, I was drinking, and I think that God was like, here's your answer. You want to change? Here's your answer. So that really helped me to like slow down on drinking. Also, I moved to a new place, so that really helped too. I love this apartment so much. I'm gonna do an apartment tour at some point. You guys can only see the kitchen right now, but it's because I wanted to film this on my couch, but the lighting was so bad and it made me look ugly. So I feel so blessed for my sweet, sweet boyfriend who took care of me when I couldn't walk before I had my wheelchair, because my mom got me this wheelchair because I suck at using the crutches, and I fell down a couple times. I fell down and my chair has saved my life. I love my chair, and I can't wait to get out of it, but I'm very thankful for the chair. My boyfriend, he would pick me up, carry me to the bathroom, wake up in the middle of the night to give me my oxy because I had to take it like every 4 hours. And he, like, when I removed the bandage of my incision, oh my God, I had to lay down. I did not expect it to look so scary. Girl, that shit was terrifying. And so I just wanted to start with my story. And I plan on making a short documentary about, you know, the things that I've learned, because I don't want to do it all in one shot, because I'm a Gemini with ADHD. I think that the story would be all over the place, but if you're watching this, thank you. Yeah, there's a lot more to come. I have learned so much. I have so many goals. I have so many blessings and life lessons that have happened. And before I sign off, I'm just gonna say, take it from the lady in the chair, this needed to happen.